Hey everybody, welcome to part 10 of the Sonic SuperStars Let's Play. Also, I gotta check something later. Anyway, not the point. So on this part, we're gonna continue through Trip's story. We're going to Pinball Carnival. At least, like I said in the last time we were here, I like the Act 1's music, even though it just sounds like a remake of Studiopolis, but whatever. Well, let's do that. Why is it that every island that Sonic and Coke go to, there always seems to be some kind of casino or carnival? Ow. What sucks about these egg robos is, yeah, they're in the backgrounds. You can't attack them. They're like, no, no, you're not allowed to attack us. But we get to take shots at you. Meh. I am Egg Robo, please insert girder. Ow. Whatever. Goddamn spikes. Goddamn spikes. Oh, God. Sometimes you just can't help but laugh. Hopefully whoever decided that they needed to put spikes everywhere for Trip's story, I hope they got slapped. So we gotta slow down time. It's funny because you can only deactivate the power-up if you have it selected. So your character would be showing the aura, or if you get hit. Though you can deactivate the super form at any time. And that egg robot was being actually pretty annoying. So apparently, the more players you have when you go into that thing we were just in, the more rings you'll get from it. Keep landing in such a weird position. Okay. Doing. All right. Whee! I'm rolling in the wrong direction. And now we're dead. Trip is like, oh no. Why am I doing this? I'm timid. Actually, wait, hold that thought. Are there any characters that are in the Sonic franchise that are timid? Or is this the closest thing we get to a Luigi persona in the Sonic franchise? Mind you, that's a character trope I don't like about Luigi at all. But whatever. That's a discussion for when we're doing a Mario game that requires that conversation. So now we got this dumb clown again. But I have no patience for him this time around, so we're just going to incinerate him. He functions like before. You hit all these switches or flippers or whatever you want to call them, and he'll then flip upside down. He'll blow himself up, and then he'll go upside down. And then you can attack him. But we're just gonna use our super form to burn him. It's a bumper clown. 2 more hits for him. Eh. Now, I could be wrong about this. I might have to check Supersonic in various games. Is it just me, or does the ring counter seem to go down faster in this game? Compared to, let's say, Sonic 2. Or Sonic Colors. Mind you, I never did unlock Supersonic in the console versions of that game. Alright, next act. Oh, yeah. I said next act. Come on. Man, the mini Sonic in the bottom left is taking a sweet-ass time, huh? Oh. That, coming back to it, I don't think in the Sonic franchise there is a character, another one that's timid. I was gonna say maybe Cream, but no, that doesn't seem right at all. She's just polite. Ghost bunnies out. So the gimmick in Act 2 is fire this time, along with those stupid trolley things, or roller coaster platform things. Whee! Wow. I wonder if the game, when it was in development, if the developers decided in advance that they would make the game a bit of a pain in the ass, and then more so in Trip's story. That's why you can get so many rings. Because beyond the super form, without lives, the rings themselves are kind of useless. Besides being able to take an additional hit. So, yeah. Whee! I guess another question for all of you that played this, because I mentioned in the previous part that I like Trip. And you, I like every Sonic character. And when I'm talking about characters, I'm mostly talking about the ones that are in the games. Oh, what do you guys think of Trip? Whee! That got me killed. That was a mistake. Super Trip has a weakness. Once she's in that energy form, she can't do anything until she lands on some kind of ground. Ow. Jerk. Doe. There's nothing to talk about in that part because we're just trying the same thing. At least with the current spot, we can't really blame Trip's story for the bullcrap here, because this exact same crap happened in Sonic's story for this section. Whee! Well, alrighty then. Oh, at least we got more rings. I kind of wish they gave us more of a use for the rings beyond the super form and taking an extra hit. Because say you don't have the emeralds, then the rings are almost literally useless. You could just have one and call it a day. I wonder how that pig mini boss would how that would work if you only showed up to it with one ring. Do I try to do it? Yep. I should have really edited these out whenever I wound up in them. Is it ironic that I find grabbing the medals here a little more a little more annoying than... yeah, that's fine. Is it wrong that I find grabbing the medals in these special stages a little more difficult than the emeralds themselves? Yeah, I can understand why you can't pull out of that energy ball form in her super form, because I guess that would be kind of broken. I wonder if after this game, if we'll ever see Trip again in any way. There are times when Sega introduces a new character into a game, and then you just never see them again. Mind you, a part of me expects that if Sonic 06 didn't do bad, that we would have seen Silver in more games as a playable character, maybe. Because at that time, Sega really just had this tendency to be like, okay, that game failed, let's just scrap everything about that game and try something different. Though, which that being said, then it was kind of impressive that with Sonic Unleashed, they decided to give us the hub worlds again. Now what are you doing, me? Go. I think I do something stupid here. No, that was denial if I've ever seen it. Oh, now I guess I don't know. I don't do anything dumb. Just that I'm getting low on rings. Alright, we'll just wait it out. That was close. There we go. Alright. You're going to pay for this! Hey, that egg roast sounds like Eggman. And that is a Pinball Carnival, or what have you. On to the next stage.
On to the next stage.
Lagoon City, folks. Oh, that was close. That's a Mario Maker crap right there to have the enemies right there. Bad worms. You know, Lagoon City is a bad case of worms. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap! Yeah. Shit. Goddamn worms. Ow. You guys are dicks! When possible, utilize trips double jump. Doink. I decided to indulge, try the water thing. The only thing the water power up has going for it is that you can breathe underwater. Whee! Seriously, I have no idea why I kept trying to do these things throughout the Let's Play every time I wound up in them. I should have just bailed. I guess maybe because everyone else was probably bailing and I wanted to be different? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Whee! But also, yeah, this time the medals just seemed way too far away from me at the start. But that's fine. Ow. Whee! Should have waited just a second sooner. Probably could have locked on to the medals, but the locking on in this minigame is kind of inconsistent, I find. Because there are some where it's like, yeah, you should have locked onto that, but you don't. There we go. We got some medals, everybody. These 5 medals alone make up for all the failed attempts in the previous part. So, whee! Seeing a Sonic Team, well, and maybe it's possible that we can get more playable dudes now. Seeing a Sonic Team seems to be open about having playable characters again, as long as there's not always just Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. And don't get me wrong, I like those characters, but there are other characters I'd like to see return as well as playable, like Team Dark or the Chaotix. Or even Cream. Mind you, Cream's fun to play as in Sonic Advance too, so don't care if she's easy, but she's just fun to play as. This thing's like, oh, okay, screw this, I'm gonna attack now. So now we have to do Amy's act as Trip. Now you gotta use her double jump to actually smack the fruit away. It's mildly dumb. Oh, stupid. How many times can Trip get hit? I guess she's out of the clear now. I was mostly referring to that area anyway. Doe. Doe. Yeah, really the only time I've ever seen to really use the Emerald power-ups is when they're recommended to me. Oh. I knew I should have transformed. Boy, get away from me, you electric worms. And grapes. Okay, so sorry about that. For some reason, my recording software had a hiccup there, so I had to literally stop the record and then start it up again. Tripping when the screen was paused, like, hey, what the hell's going on here? Staring while looking at us. I'm just glad when that happened, it wasn't in like a situation where I could lose a bunch of footage. Like where you miss out on a section of the stage. Mind you, I guess it wouldn't be entirely bad, seeing as we've seen this in the previous story, but still. Whee! Yeah, okay, I'm not too sure on how the fruit's supposed to work now. Because clearly my regular jump is knocking them all out away. Ooh, don't mind if I help myself to a medal. Whee! Can't knock that one away for... Yeah, okay. It would be nice if the fruit could, you know, beat those enemies. Nice, we got an item for all our fruit destroying, bashing crap. Guess this would be where a blue ring would be in the previous story. I'll take those rings, thank you. Whee! If I was smart, I'd transform right now. Excellent. Can't believe I didn't make the connection before. Guys, we're playing Yoshi's Story right now. I find it kind of funny that Super Trip cannot push these cages of fruit. I get it, she's a quadruped, but come on. Yeah! Trip's like, oh my god! Alright, me, transform again. Or not. There we go. Admittedly, I would have laughed. Imagine if the fruit, when it falls on you, it kill you, so you just see it fall on Trip and crush her. What are you doing? I know you want to keep your rings, but still. Alright, there we go. Alright, and now on to Act 3, everybody. I didn't mean to exit out. At least Lagoon City is not the worst water stage. Mind you, I'm pretty sure a lot of fans will still say that goes to Labyrinth Zone, but whatever. Hey, Pokemon fans, look, it's Electric. Ow. Just down below us. Ow. Dicks. Try to play the game smoothly and everything just wants to beat the crap out of you. And if you need the emerald still, there's another blue owl ring. Another blue ring up above. Well, I guess if you didn't have the emeralds, it'd be a gold ring, but you get the point. Okay. Let's restore our air. And try to... never mind. You know what? Screw the water transformation. You saw how well it controls in the water, so... The important thing is you've seen it now. Rude. Rude. We did it! Should have used Vine there. Oh my god, everyone, I found a means to use Vine. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Octopus. Yeah, okay, let's just keep going here. We just need to get a bit more rings. Whee! Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I wouldn't say this boss is a pain in the... This boss, for one of the later fights, is not bad. So now we gotta hit this thing 3 times going this way. Now, when you're in your super form, don't be me. Just fly up close and use your flame. See? If you do what I did, you'll get hit. And there you go. So with those zones completed, that'll conclude this part. Until then, I will see you all next time. You all take care.